su padre es de Jamaica. Liderazgo y visión es la que ya no le falta la señora presidenta. De luchar nunca se cansa. Creció mirando al pueblo batallar por un futuro mejor. Ella también es del pueblo y para su pueblo tiene mucho amor. Que se escuche fuerte y claro una voz. Juntos vamos a avanzar. La señora presidenta es un claro ejemplo, se puede lograr. Señora presidenta Kamala Harris, junto con usted ponemos nuestra confianza, nuestra fe y nuestra esperanza. Gracias por luchar por su pueblo, por sus sueños, por cada uno del pueblo y por un futuro mejor, por ese pueblo que la vio crecer y la vio. Por un futuro mejor. ¡Viva Kamala Harris! God bless America. Creció mirando al pueblo batallar por un futuro mejor. Ella también es del pueblo y para su pueblo tiene mucho amor. Que se escuche fuerte y claro una voz. Juntos vamos a avanzar. La señora presidenta es un claro ejemplo, se puede lograr.
Muchísimas gracias. Gracias al original Band de Limón de Salvador Lizárraga, muy contentos de participar y estar en este bonito escenario. Muchísimas gracias. Unidos a la causa, aprovechando el momento y los medios, queremos exhortar a toda la gente que vaya a votar, no se quede sin votar. Seguimos con la música, una canción muy clásica del original, se llama La Leña de Pirul, para todos ustedes, y dice ¡más!
Now if that bus can travel 3,500 miles to fight for our rights, I know we can make it to the polls tomorrow. Now I've been passing the mic around the country, but it's time to bring it home for some Motown Philly love. Ladies and gentlemen of Philadelphia, get up, stand up, and give it up for your governor, Josh Shapiro!
What's up, Philly? You all look so good tonight. Let me say, I am so proud to be your governor, and every single day, I'm working for you to advance the cause of real freedom and to get shit done here in Pennsylvania. And you know, in many ways, I think this election comes down to those same two things. Who's on your side, fighting to get stuff done for you? And who will protect your freedom? Well, to me, and I think to all of you, the answer is clear. It's Kamala Harris. But it's not just Kamala's name that's on the ballot. It's your rights and your freedoms that are on the line. And, Philly, I will tell you, I think it is our responsibility right now, just as our framers had intended, to do our part. You see, 248 years ago, it was here in Philly just down the street that we declared our independence from a king. And hear me on this, we are not going back to a king in this country. No, we're not. A decade later, after signing the Constitution, Ben Franklin was met outside Independence Hall on the cobblestone street. He was greeted by a woman who asked him, "What have we got? A monarchy or a republic?" Franklin looked her in the eye and said, "A republic if you can keep it." Those 5 words, "if you can keep it," that has been our charge for centuries, and it has guided every chapter in our American story. To keep it, to perfect our union. And throughout our American story, it's been ordinary Americans rising up, demanding more, seeking justice, and making progress. Now, that progress has been made on the battlefield, at lunch counters, in marches, and at the ballot box. So tomorrow, when you use your pen to vote, and hear me on this, y'all better stay inside those circles when you vote. Don't go outside the lines. I want you to use that pen to vote for Kamala Harris, and I want you to use that pen to help write this next chapter in our American story. A chapter where we declare that no matter what you look like, where you come from, who you love or who you pray to, you'll have real opportunity here in America. Where the lessons we teach our children to love thy neighbor, to treat others with respect, are the foundational values guiding our next president. And so tomorrow, let us come together to write this next chapter where we are more free, more tolerant, and where we are united in the cause of liberty and justice for all. My fellow Pennsylvanians, my fellow Americans, the task now falls to each of us. And together, let us make history and elect Kamala Harris the next president of the United States. May God bless you. Let's get to work, Philly. Let's make it happen. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Governor Shapiro! Now you know what Kamala Harris says. Hard work is good work. It's a motto being embraced all across this country as folks come together to get out the vote. Here you can see what Philly's been up to. The field offices have been absolutely buzzing with folks from all walks of life signing up to knock on doors, make phone calls, and spread the word about the future we're fighting for. And we have some awesome organizers here in Philly showing them how it's done, because that's what this city is all about. Now, this campaign is all about moving our nation forward. But for our next speaker, we're gonna lean back. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for hip-hop icon and Bronx native, my friend, Fat Joe!
Yo soy boricua, pa' que tú lo sepas. Yo soy boricua, pa' que tú lo sepas. I heard they needed a Puerto Rican in Philly, and I was so happy to come out here and represent the Puerto Ricans. Tonight I'm short and sweet. It's all about pride. A couple of years back, when I seen Donald Trump come down the escalator and call my Mexican brothers and sisters rapists and drug dealers, he obviously didn't know the contributions of Mexican Americans to this country. If you didn't believe him then we had Hurricane Maria. While people were moving in waist-high water, he went to Puerto Rico and threw towels, paper towels like they were basketballs, at the Puerto Rican people. He also blocked aid to Puerto Rico for the relief fund. Kamala Harris is for us. She's for unity. She's for all Americans, black, white, big, small, Latino, you name it, she's for us. One thing I won't do is sell my soul for anybody. If I'm out here telling you she's the one, it's because I know she's the one. Couple of weeks ago, I'm watching these people again. They told my Haitian brothers and sisters that they eat cats and dogs. Now I'm asking my Americans and my Latinos in particular, where's your pride? When is enough enough? When is enough enough? Kamala Harris brought 5 million new Latino jobs to America. Just the other day, what I call a hate rally in my neck of the woods, Madison Square Garden. Now let me tell you something, I'm a sucker for a laugh. I gotta let you know, I'm the guy they throw out the comedy show because I'm laughing too much. I think I'm gonna die of laughter. I find anything funny. But when they get up there and they call Puerto Rico an island of garbage, tell me how you really feel, huh? I did not find that to be a joke. Disrespected Jewish people, black people talking about carving watermelons. I mean, this is out of control. But I asked my people, mi gente latino, ¿dónde está tu orgullo? Where's your pride? So you can't keep getting stepped on and kicked when you're down. We got to elect someone who's really for the people. Kamala Harris, she's for the people. I believe in her. And if you're the last undecided vote, you don't know who you're voting for? You got to be kidding me at this point. If we're going to vote for Kamala Harris tomorrow, let me hear you make some noise. Everybody get out there and vote because every vote matters. Your voice matters. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Fat Joe and I'm here for Kamala Harris, the next president of the United States of America. With that being said, I am introducing one of my friends, a fellow Boricua, one of the greatest international superstars of all time, Ricky Martin!
un poco, pégate un poco más, pégate un poco. Here we go. Are you ready? Come on now, let me feel it. Yo vengo con cosas buenas para mi pueblo. Traigo amor, traigo ese suero que alegra los corazones del mundo entero. Para el dolor, para el mal de amores, nada como el repique de mis tambores. Que hay que tirarse a la calle dejando atrás los problemas. Que como decía mi madre, bailando todo se arregla. Pégate un poco más, que llaman los tambores, olvida los temores, que el tiempo se nos va. Pégate un poco más y mueve esas caderas, la cosa buena que a mí me pone mal. Ay Dios, here we go. Mueve tus caderas, muchacha morena, bailame ese ritmo con sabor a plena. Hay una pesetita de esa bellonera para que te olvides de todas tus penas. Y esta noche quiero más, esta noche quiero estar bien. Hoy no habrá mal que por bien no venga. Unamos los corazones, hoy todos somos multicolores. Un poco más, te llaman los amores, olvida los temores, que el tiempo se nos va. Un poco más y mueve esas caderas, la cosa buena que a mí me pone mal. Come on, let me feel your heartbeat, everybody, come on now. That's right. Y que venga el coro con todo el amor para nuestros niños, que venga la paz y que vengan todos a bailar mi plena, bien pegadito, con mucho cariñito, que venga y que vengan ríos de bondad a todos los pueblos de la tierra, que no nos podemos olvidar, que el amor puro libera y la mentira envenena, que como decía mi madre, bailando todo se arregla. Pégate un poco más, te llaman los tambores, olvida los temores, que el tiempo se nos va. Pégate un poco más y mueve esas caderas, que a mí me pone mal. That's right, everybody put your hands together. Traigo el fuego para mi pueblo, dale boricuas en Estados Unidos, come on. That's right, that's right. Traigo el fuego para mi pueblo, dale boricuas en Estados Unidos, come on. That's right, that's right. Here we go. Para quien quiera la noche entera.
Thank you, Fat Joe, and thank you, Ricky Martin. You know, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But tomorrow, what happens in Vegas just might change our country forever. Because Nevada is ready to elect Kamala Harris as the next President of the United States of America. And Vegas is pulling out all the stops to get people to the polls, including the ultimate stop. They've activated the spear. This baby's been lit up blue all week, reminding everyone to get out and vote. And for our next speaker, we're going to travel just down the road from the spear to another iconic Vegas site. We know Vegas is union strong, so let's make some noise as I pass the mic to the Executive Secretary Treasurer of the Southern Nevada Building Trades Union, Vince Saavedra, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Come on now. That's right, that's right. Here we go. Are you ready? Yes or no? She's into superstition, black cat and voodoo doll. I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall. Come on. She's into music stations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got a new addiction, day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live a crazy life. She'll take away the pain. Like a bullet to your brain. Come on. Outside, inside out. She's living a vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living the vida loca. Every skin, mocha, mocha. She's living la vida loca. Everybody now, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Woke up right here in Pennsylvania, baby. That's right. Everybody now, in a funky chick hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a slipping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. And once you had a taste of her, you'll never be the same. Yes, she'll make you go insane. Come on. She's living la vida loca. Come on, everybody, I can't hear you. Come on. Living la vida loca. One more time, come on. She's living la vida. I can't hear you, Philadelphia. Come on now, one more time. Living la vida. Living la vida. Living la vida loca. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dance in the rain. She'll make you live a crazy life. She'll take away the pain. Like a bullet to your brain. Come on. She's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. And it's cute. Mocha, mocha. She's living la vida loca. One more time. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Now, so, gotta la vida loca. Gotta la vida loca. Gotta la vida. Thank you. One more? Are you ready for more? Are you ready? Yes or no? I can't hear you. Let's do this. Come on. Stay right there. Come on. passion, please vote to help our democracy and to vote for Kamala. Go! Let me hear you one more time. Loud and clear. Come on now. Go, go, go! Here we go, here we go. Save democracy. All blue. Let's do it for our first president. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. God bless you all. I love you all. Let's do it. Thank you for everything. Tomorrow is a very important day. Make sure we all vote blue, 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 blue. We love you, Kamala. Love and light. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Las Vegas, we love you. Thank you, Senator Cortez Masto. And thank you, Christina Aguilera. Now it's time to take a ride to the Motor City. So let's get loud for our friends in Detroit. Please welcome the Governor of Michigan, Big Gretch herself, Gretchen Whitmer.
Please welcome to the stage, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
We want to present these bucks to our governor, Big Gretch. Throw the bucks on her face, because that's Big Gretch. We ain't even about to stress. We got Big Gretch. You can find her in the press under Big Gretch. Fresh in a new dress. Yeah, that's Big Gretch.
Hello, Detroit. Hello, Michigan. Who is fired up to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz? This is it, folks. The whole world is counting on us. Tomorrow, let's turn the page and chart a new way forward. If you hear nothing else tonight, hear this. Big Gretch is calling on you to get out and vote. Because when Michiganders show up, America wins. We know this is a special city in a special state, and we are rising up stronger than ever before. We have each other's backs. We understand the value of hard work and the power of community. Because of the Biden-Harris administration and hard-working Michiganders, new housing is going up. New factories are being built. More union auto workers are on the line. And you know, it's a story you can see in all the cities we're sharing the stage with tonight. We're a nation of hardworking people, hopeful people. We come from all walks of life, but we all want the same things. Lower costs, more affordable housing and health care, good paying jobs, safe roads, and great schools. We want our children to be happy and healthy. And we believe in the goodness and decency of our neighbors. That's our story. Together, we move forward. And my friends, we are not going back. Michigan, we deserve leaders who know us and see us. Kamala Harris is that leader, a commander-in-chief who brings people together, a fighter for working families, a leader who will always stand up for Detroit and for Michigan. Kamala Harris will be a president who leads us forward toward a brighter, more hopeful future. So here's what I need you to do, Michigan. Tonight, make a plan. Tomorrow, bring a friend to the polls. The polls are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. And together, we'll win this thing and put Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the White House. Thank you, Michigan. I love you. Thank you. And now, I am so excited to introduce you to a proud Minnesotan, a public school teacher, and the next Second Lady of the United States, my friend and yours, Gwen Walz.
Just like fire, burning up the way, rocket up the world up with just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anywhere. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come from me. I keep that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anywhere.
Good evening, America. Are you ready? Are you ready for a new way forward? I thought so. There's just one thing left to do. We have to vote. Now, you know I'm a teacher, and this election is the ultimate group project. And guess what? It's due tomorrow. And it's pass, fail. So we are counting on you to make a plan to vote, because we are all in this together, right? That is Vice President Harris's vision for our country, too. She believes in the promise of America, that no matter who you are, how much you make, or who you vote for, you belong here. And when we send her to the White House, she'll fight to make that promise a reality. Now, it feels like just yesterday that Tim and I were teaching in small-town Nebraska and at Mankato West High School. Now, we even shared a classroom with a divider right down the middle. And here's a question for you. Guess whose class was louder? Tim's. But every day I heard Tim encouraging his students, determined to help every single one reach their dreams. And that same quality is what makes Tim such an effective public servant. And I thank you, and I know he will make a fantastic partner to President Kamala Harris. So will you please join me in welcoming the next Vice President of the United States, my husband, Tim Walz.
Well, hello, Detroit. Thanks to the love of my life, Gwen, for her endless support and for coming along with me on this wild ride. I also want to use this as an opportunity to thank my amazing kids, Hope and Gus. You guys are what it's all for, and I couldn't be prouder of you. And thank you to all of you. You could probably tell from these rallies all across the country tonight, this team is running like everything's on the line, because everything's on the line. But I want to take tonight to talk about one issue in particular that really underlines the stakes in this election. So let me speak to the guys in the crowd tonight. I want you to think about the women in your life that you love. Their lives are at stake in this election. Donald Trump appointed those Supreme Court justices who repealed Roe versus Wade, and he brags about it. He is glad that those women you're thinking about and you love have fewer rights than their mothers and their grandmothers. More than 20 states across this country now have Trump abortion bans. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trump said to all the women here, he'll be your protector. And then he added, I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. Well, now we're seeing women turned away from emergency rooms, miscarrying in parking lots, whether they like it or not. Survivors of rape being forced to carry those pregnancies to term, whether they like it or not. Fertility clinics turning couples away at the door, whether they like it or not. Look, this is personal for so many of us, Gwen and I included. We were only able to have that family because of fertility treatments. And I will be damned if anyone in this country should be denied that same right. When Congress passes that bill to restore reproductive freedom, President Harris will sign it into law. Folks, this is getting pretty simple now. Kamala and I trust women. It's that simple. Now, tomorrow, women all across America of every age, both parties, are going to send a loud and clear message to Donald Trump, whether he likes it or not. So here it is, folks. It's our moment. The election is here. The momentum's on our side. With 1 or 2 votes per precincts in the state of Michigan, we can win the whole damn thing. We can. We take nothing for granted. Now, Gwen and I, we think the word hope is the most powerful word in the English language. In fact, it was so powerful when we finally had that child and that little girl, we named her Hope. But while hope is a great word and a great name, it's not a damn plan. So it's time for the pep talk, folks. We are in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes left. The game is tied. But we've got the damn ball. And we got the best quarterback on the field in Kamala Harris. We don't get tired because we know there's plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. And we believe in the promise of America. We just have to fight for it. Here's the deal, folks. There's going to be a day you're going to be sitting in that rocking chair, and you're going to be rocking on that porch, and a little one's going to come home from school and ask, what did you do in the 2024 election where the American experiment survived, where the rule of law survived, where decency survived? And you're going to be able to answer every damn thing I could. Every damn thing I could. So, Detroit, it's time. And as the Vice President says, when we vote, Michigan, bring this thing home for America. Let's go. Let's go.
Please welcome John Bon Jovi with The War and Treaty.
Tommy used to work on the docks. The union went on strike. He's down on his lucky turn. So tough. Gene was 9 and rolled day.
Sorry, sir.
No, it's okay.
Ready or not, get ready for the fight when it's all that you got. And I say, whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Shake my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, we're living on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer. Shake my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, we're living on a prayer. Johnny used to work on the docks. Then the union went on strike. And he's down on his luck. It's tough. Hey, Tommy. It's tough. Go to the polls tomorrow. Let's elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. America's counting on you. Thank you. Good night. They didn't have it for me. I got this. They didn't have it. Where is it? I'm very sorry. There was something that I was going to read, but they didn't have it. Here it is. Is that the top? I'm very sorry, because the way I do see this is that political campaigns are much like football teams, as coaches said. At the center of it all is, in fact, a great quarterback like he had mentioned in Kamala Harris. But without that quarterback can't win unless that quarterback is surrounded by a great line, some receivers, and Detroit Lion fans know all about that. That is also all of you. everybody, as I said before, who has knocked on doors, made calls, brought people together to make Kamala Harris the next president of these United States. You know that you are the reason that we are not just living on a prayer tonight. So with that, it is an honor to introduce a real teammate in this campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arthur Harrington.
What up, Doe Detroit? No, y'all can do better than that. What up, Doe Detroit? When we fight, when we vote. My name is Arthur Harrington, and I'm a proud Detroiter supporting Kamala Harris. And something is happening in Michigan. We feel it when we knock on doors and we have conversations with our neighbors. From the Upper Peninsula down to the city of Detroit, young people, communities of color, Democrats and Republicans, Wolverines and Spartans. We all want good-paying jobs, housing that we can afford, and great opportunities for our future. We want a leader who will unite us. We want a leader who will bring us forward and not backwards. Because Michigan, say it with me, we're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. And for the first time, when Kamala Harris visited my university, my undergraduate institution of Hampton University, all the way down to here in this rally in the city of Detroit, I've seen her energy firsthand that she brings. She means what she says, and she'll deliver for communities like ours. So this year, Detroit is going hard for Kamala Harris. Now, I know some of us have walked around this state and back, but while our shoes may be worn, our souls are anything but. So run through the red tape. Keep texting your friends. Keep calling your neighbors. Keep speaking with your coworkers. Keep knocking on doors. Keep having those hard conversations. Because come January, we will elect Kamala Harris and celebrate her as our next president of the United States of America. So say this with me. I can, I will, I must vote. Thank you so much. My name is Arthur Harrington. I approve this message.
Hey, Shanna. Come here, Hannah. Shake my hand. How you doing? Good.
And bring everybody back together.
And that's exactly how I feel.
That's what I'm doing, man.
Okay, you have to stay in touch with me, okay? I'm very serious about that.
Love to.
Okay. Throughout this campaign, I've seen the best of America, and I've seen what is holding you back and weighing you down. High costs, fundamental rights taken away, and politics that have driven fear and division. You deserve better. As president, I'll bring a new generation of leadership. I'll take on price gouging and bring down the cost of groceries and housing and prescriptions. I'll fight for your freedom to make your own choices, and I will protect your health care and your benefits, not take them away. The vast majority of people in our country have so much more in common than what separates them. Good people, hardworking people. We see in our fellow Americans neighbors, not enemies. We believe in each other. We believe in our country. We're not falling for these folks who are trying to divide us. Together, we'll build a brighter future for our nation, where we stand for freedom, we stand for justice, we stand for the dignity of work. We haven't yet quite reached all of those ideals, but we will die trying because we love our country. Now, the baton is in our hands. I pledge to seek common sense solutions to make your life better. And I pledge to be a president for all Americans. Now I'm asking for your vote, because as president, I will get up every day and fight for the American people. I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Detroit, 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 Detroit! Don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere. We still have our food trucks out here. We still have another performance coming up. Don't go anywhere, just sit back, relax, and we have one more performance coming up, okay? Okay? All right.
Hey, yo.
How y'all
hey,
feeling?
Hey, hey.
Y'all feeling
Hey,
good?
yeah. Hey, hey, hey,
How
hey.
y'all feeling about freedom?
Hey, up.
When I say freedom, y'all say, hey, freedom! Freedom!
Hey, yeah, two.
Freedom!
Hey, yep.
All right, y'all in for a
Hey,
treat.
two. Hey, two. Yeah, two. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, two. Hey, two. Yeah, two. There we go.
Please welcome to the stage, Detroit Youth Choir.
Try to rain,
these tears gonna fall away, oh, may the last one burn in flame. Put your hands up, oh yeah, yeah, put your hands up. Hey, I break chains, oh, set my freedom right in hell. Hey, I'll be keeping running, 'cause we're really up with ourselves. Yes, it's there.
Thank you to Arthur Harrington and the Detroit Youth Choir. Give it up for the future Second Lady, Gwen Wall, and the next Vice President of the United States, Tim Walz. And how about War and Treaty and John Bon Jovi? Detroit is definitely on fire tonight. Now, we're back in Philly, Philadelphia. Are you ready to hear from the next President of the United States of America? It's almost that time, Philly. But first, we're going to hear from another organizer helping us win this election. A woman who has been leading and organizing across this great state, making calls, knocking on doors, giving everything she's got. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Philly's very own Janae Taft.
What's up, Philadelphia? My name is Janae Taft, and I am so proud to be a Philly native, born and raised. I've spent years organizing throughout our state, but I have to be honest with you guys. Nothing's quite come close to what I've seen over the last 2 days. Not just because our birds had the link popping yesterday. This past weekend alone, we knocked over 1.3 million doors across the state. That's more than 1,000 doors a minute, guys. So we know the momentum is growing, but we still need a little help. We need that tush-push to get us into the end zone. So when I step off the stage, I need you guys to do something for me. I need you to type in go.kamalaharris.com and sign up for a few volunteer shifts. And when you get home tonight, call everybody you know and make sure that they have a plan to vote tomorrow as well. In Pennsylvania, the polls are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. And if they still have a mail-in ballot at this point, tell them to drop it off in the nearest drop box location. Do not put it in the mail. Drop it off before 8 p.m. because this election depends on all of us. So let's wake up on Wednesday with no regrets, because we're not going back.
1, 2. Philly, are you with me tonight? I want us to sing together this evening. Let me hear you. You sound so beautiful out there. We're going to take this celebration to the next level. I want you to sing it again. I love you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy, and I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. We're going to celebrate life tonight. We're going to celebrate love tonight.
A singer in a smoky room.
It feels so good.
Smell of wine and cheap perfume.
We can't stop believing.
They can share the night. It goes on and on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I see you rocking tonight.
Up and down the boulevard, there's shadows searching in the night.
I said the party has just begun.
Streetlights, people, living just to find emotion.
Oh!
Hiding somewhere in the night.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is DJ Cassidy, and this is Election Eve. Coming to you live from the Rocky Steps in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philly, are you with me tonight? Now tonight is a celebration of love, a celebration of life, a celebration of our nation. So let's get this celebration started. So are you ready to dance? Because I'm ready to dance. And are you ready to sing? Because I'm ready to sing. And are you ready to move? Because I'm ready to move. And are you ready to rock? Because I'm ready to rock. I'm so ready to rock. Are you ready to rock? It goes 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. Say what? Say what? Party people in the place to be. You're now rocking with Cassidy. Oh. You feel good? I feel good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Say what? Sing it now. Philly. I feel good. I said the party has just begun. I said the party has just begun. Oh. Okay, now. We're gonna sing. 1, 2, 1, more. Let's go. Louder. together tonight to spread some love.
Everybody, join start a love train.
Can you feel the love?
All around now, join in.
I can feel the love.
Start a love train, love train. The next stop that we make will be England.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Tell all the folks in Russia and China too.
if you came here tonight
Don't you know that it's time
to see our next president, I want to see your hands in the air.
this train keep on
Show us your love. Show her your love. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Listen, baby. Listen, baby.
Thank you to all our organizers. You look so beautiful out there. This is truly a magical night. I feel like we're inspired. I feel like we're ready. I feel like we're on the edge of glory. Yeah, you heard me, party people. It's that time. So, ladies and gentlemen, give a big Philly welcome for the one, the only, Lady Gaga.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night, from the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Hey everybody, how you feeling tonight? For more than half of this country's life, women didn't have a voice. Yet we raised children, we held our families together, we supported men as they made the decisions. But tomorrow, women will be a part of making this decision. Today, I am holding in my heart all the tough, tenacious women who made me who I am. I cast my vote for someone who will be a president for all Americans. And now, Pennsylvania, it's your turn. The country is depending on you. So tomorrow,
Let's make sure all your voices are heard. Come on, let's go! Now it's my privilege to introduce someone who knows how to support a powerful woman, the soon-to-be first gentleman of the United States, Doug Emhoff.
Hello, Philadelphia! Thank you, Lady Gaga. She was awesome, right? All right, here we are. Over these 15 weeks, America has gotten to know, admire, and trust the Kamala that I love. You've seen her step up. That's what she does. Wherever she's needed, however she's needed. I saw it when I trusted Kamala with our family's future, and it was the best decision I ever made. Now, tomorrow, America will choose who to trust with our nation's future. Now, Kamala was the right person for me at an important time in my life. And she is the right president for this moment in our nation's history. She brings joy and toughness to every task with that laugh and that look. She brings her deep experience to every decision, always disciplined, always focused. And Kamala also brings empathy to every challenge. And as president, she's never going to stop thinking about you and your family. Now, every night of this journey over just 15 weeks, she and I talk about the people we met and the stories they shared, their struggles and their dreams. So as you consider your vote, maybe it's that simple. My wife cares about what you're going through. She understands what's in your way, and she has concrete plans to help us keep moving forward. Now, isn't that what we want for the next 4 years? A president who respects us, a leader with a positive, inclusive vision of America where everyone belongs, everyone has a place. So before we hear from Kamala, I'm incredibly honored to introduce someone who knows something about listening to others and lifting them up. Please welcome Oprah Winfrey.
Philadelphia, I am here with 10 first-time voters for Philadelphia. So Phoenix, I hear you did research before voting.
I did. It was really important to me that the policies that Kamala Harris has proposed for women's reproductive rights and education equality are what led me to cast my ballot for her.
Fantastic. And Eddie, I heard you stood in line because?
Because honestly, it was an honor as an African American to exercise my right to vote, which my ancestors fought so hard for. And as a professional soccer player for the Philadelphia Union, I know that God, He gave me the opportunity to be a leader in this platform to encourage my peers and all of you out here to stand for what's right. Go Kamala.
And Sophia, you haven't voted yet, but you're getting up at what time tomorrow to go vote?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. when it's open, okay?
And my family's from Puerto Rico, so voting.
Puerto Rico!
So voting in this election just means so much to me, and I plan to become a future OBGYN.
And I'm so excited to vote for Kamala Harris to ensure my future patients' freedom.
That's fantastic. We need more female OBGYNs. And so all of you are voting tomorrow morning, getting up early, voting tomorrow morning. Thank you for exercising your freedom of expression and your power as citizens of this country. How many first-time voters? Raise your hand, first-time voters. Beautiful to see you. Thank you all for coming here tonight and representing all the people who will be voting tomorrow. Those of you who have not voted, thank you so much. You know, on January 20th, 1961, President John F. Kennedy issued a challenge. He said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Well, I'm here to tell you that what you can do for your country, what you can do for democracy here, and what you can do for the spirit of John Lewis and all the others who dared to walk across that bridge in Selma and fight for justice for us all. What you can do for every pregnant young woman who has died because she was not eligible to receive the emergency medical care she desperately needed because of an abortion ban. What you can do for yourself and what you can do for everyone and everything you cherish is vote. And if you are watching or hearing me right now and you haven't already, you have got to vote. And listen, I know that some of you are feeling burnt out and bruised and maybe inconsequential. Nothing could be further from the truth. Every single vote, every one is going to matter. That's why I've come to Philadelphia tonight. And yesterday, I was all the way across the country, and I was hiking on a Sunday afternoon, and I met a woman named Angela, who told me that she was going to sit this one out. Now, I know she was immediately sorry she told me that, because I would not let up. So I said, sit this one out. We don't get to sit this one out. If we don't show up tomorrow, it is entirely possible that we will not have the opportunity to ever cast a ballot again. And let me be very clear. If you do not make sure that the people in your life can get to the polls, that is a mistake. Deciding not to decide, that is most definitely a vote to let other people control your future. Now, we all know what we're voting against. So I want to end by reminding you about a few things that we're voting for. We are voting to defend and protect the Constitution of the United States. We are voting for values. We are voting for values and integrity. We are voting for the right to choose what happens to our own bodies. We are voting to save ourselves from this precipice of danger where we now stand. All the anxiety and the fear you're feeling that because you sense the danger, and you change that with your vote. We are voting for healing over hate. Now, I believe in this promise of America. America has been the greatest country in the world for me. I believe that if you and I and the voters you see on this stage show up for our country tomorrow, if we answer that call that President Kennedy made more than 6 decades ago, then we have the power to choose a leader who will see us. She sees us, and she will do her mighty best to serve all of us. I believe we can do that, and I know she can do that. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. And to say it and sing it and drive that message home, put your hands together for Will I Am.
entertained by the predators. We used to be united in America. Now we just divided in America. We're all immigrants, different characters, but together you know we can break down the barriers. So register, vote for your life. Do it for your daughters and your sons and your wife. If you're a woman, then vote for your rights. And don't let them take away your rights. We could be better than we ever been. We about to have a woman president. Haters gonna say that we can't, but the word American says that I can. And yes, she can. Let me hear you say, 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 yes, she can. Say, yes, she can. Say, yes, she can. Hey, yes, she can. 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 Oh, she can. Yes, she can. Every woman. Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
Philadelphia, Will.i.am. Philadelphia, welcome the next president of these United States, Kamala Harris.
Yes, she can. Let me hear you say, yes, she can. Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, yes, she can. Let me hear you say, yes, she can. Let me hear you say, yes, she can.
Good evening, Philadelphia. Good evening, everyone. First of all, can we hear it for Oprah, please? And the first, second gentleman of the United States, my husband. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back and to be with so many incredible leaders, including Bob Casey. Let's send him back to the United States Senate. I want to thank all the outstanding artists and performers who are here tonight and sharing the gift that they have with all of us. I thank you all so very much. And to everyone here, thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to be here, for us to all be here together, showing who America is, that we are all in this together. We are all in this together. So Philadelphia, you ready to do this? Are we ready to vote? Are we ready to win? Oh, it's good to be back in the city of brotherly love, where the foundation of our democracy was forged. And here at these famous steps, a tribute to those who start as the underdog and climb to victory. So America, it comes down to this. One more day, just one more day in the most consequential election of our lifetime, and the momentum is on our side. Our campaign has tapped into the ambitions and the aspirations and the dreams of the American people. We are optimistic and we are excited about what we can do together. And we know it is time for a new generation of leadership in America.
And I am ready to offer that leadership as the next President of the United States of America. However, the race ain't over yet, and we must finish strong, and this could be one of the closest races in history. Every single vote matters. So let me ask you, who here has a plan to vote? All right, well, help spread the word. Here in Pennsylvania, polls are open tomorrow morning from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and no matter what state you live in, if you are watching this, please go to iwillvote.com for all the information you need, including when and where to vote and where to drop off your mail-in ballot. And I also ask you to please talk with your friends and your family and your neighbors. Share your perspective on why you took the time to be here this evening and why this election is important to you. Encourage folks to make their voices heard, because we need everyone to vote in Pennsylvania, and you will decide the outcome of this election, Pennsylvania. So with only a few hours left, we still have work to do. And as you've heard me say before, we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work is joyful work. And make no mistake, we will win. We will win. And we will win. We will win. And we will win because when you know what you stand for, you know what to fight for. And we have an opportunity in this election to finally turn the page on a decade of politics that has been driven by fear and division. We are done with that. We're done. We're exhausted with it. America is ready for a fresh start, ready for a new way forward where we see our fellow American not as an enemy, but as a neighbor. And we are ready for a president who knows that the true measure of a leader is not based on who you beat down, but based on who you lift up. And Pennsylvania, you know me. I'm not afraid of tough fights. For decades, as a prosecutor and the top law enforcement officer of the biggest state in this country, I won fights. I won fights against the big banks when they ripped off homeowners. I won fights against for-profit colleges that scammed veterans and students, against predators who abused women, children, and seniors, against cartels that trafficked in guns and drugs and human beings. My entire career has been driven by a singular purpose: to fight on behalf of the people. On behalf of the people. And it is my pledge to you that if you give me a chance to fight on your behalf as president, there is nothing in the world that will stand in my way. And instead of stewing over an enemies list, I will spend every day on your behalf working on my to-do list, full of priorities to improve your lives. Together, we will build an economy where we bring down the cost of living. We will ban corporate price gouging on groceries. We will make housing and childcare more affordable. We will cut taxes for workers, for middle-class families and small businesses. We will lower health care costs, including the cost of home care for seniors. Because on the issue of health care, I absolutely believe access to health care should be a right and not just a privilege of those who can afford it. And to anyone out there watching this while we're here who still is trying to get rid of the Affordable Care Act and take us back to the days when insurance companies could deny people with pre-existing conditions, well, Billy, you know what I'm about to say. We are not going back. We are not going back. We're not going back. And we are not going back because ours is a fight for the future and ours is a fight for freedom, including the most fundamental freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body and not have her government tell her what to do. And when Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom nationwide, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law. Proudly. Proudly. So, America, I am asking for your vote. And here is my pledge to you. As President, I pledge to seek common ground and common sense solutions to the challenges you face. I am not looking to score political points. I am looking to make progress. And I pledge to listen to those who will be impacted by the decisions I make. I pledge to listen to experts. I pledge to listen to people who disagree with me. Because you see, I don't believe that people who disagree with me are the enemy. I'll give them a seat at the table. That's what real leaders do. That's what strong leaders do. And I pledge to always put country above party and self, and to be a president for all Americans. So, Philadelphia, we are here together for many reasons, but probably one of the most important, because we love our country. We love our country. And when you love something, you fight for it. And I do believe it is one of the highest forms of patriotism, of our expression, of our love for our country, to then fight for its ideals, and to fight to realize the promise of America. I have always believed in our nation's promise because I have lived it. I grew up as a child of the Civil Rights Movement. My parents would take me to the marches when I was in a stroller. And we all know, and we've read about it, at those marches, there were people from every walk of life who came together to fight for freedom and for opportunity. You know, growing up, I saw how hard my mother worked to give her daughters the same chances our country gave her. And I was blessed growing up to have family by blood and to have family by love, who instilled in me the values of community, of compassion, and faith. I've spent my life fighting for people who have been hurt and counted out, but who never stop believing that in our country, anything is possible. I have lived the promise of America, and today, I see the promise of America in everyone who is here, in all of you. We are the promise of America. We are the promise of America. I see its promise in the fathers and the mothers and the grandparents across our nation who work so hard every day for our children's future. I see it in the women who refuse to accept a future without reproductive freedom, and in the men who support them. I see it in people of all ages who have knocked on doors, made calls, sent texts, and who will spend tomorrow driving their fellow Americans to the polls. I see it in Republicans who have never voted for a Democrat before, but who put the Constitution of the United States above party. And I see the promise of America in all the young leaders who are voting for the very first time. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're here. And you who are determined to live free from gun violence, who are determined to tackle the climate crisis, who are ready to shape the world you inherit. To you in particular, I say, I see your power, and I am so proud of you. Can we all applaud our first-time voters? So, America, we started this campaign 107 days ago. And from the beginning, ours has not been a fight against something, it has been a fight for something. A fight for a future with freedom, with opportunity, and with dignity for all Americans. Our campaign has brought together people from all corners of this nation and from all walks of life, united by our love for our country and our faith in a brighter, stronger, and more hopeful future that we will build together. And tonight, then we finish as we started, with optimism, with energy, with joy, knowing that we, the people, have the power to shape our future, and that we can confront any challenge we face when we do it together. Generations of Americans before us led the fight for freedom. And now, the baton is in our hands. And to everyone who continues to pour so much of yourselves into this campaign as an extension of your love for our country, I thank you for your time, your effort, and the heart you are putting into this. And together, I know that together we are also intentional about, in this process, building community and building coalitions. And because of you, each of you, and collectively, our people-powered movement reflects a simple and undeniable truth, that we are all in this together. We are all in this together. So we have one day to get this done, which means now we need to get to work and get out the vote. So let's reach out once again to our family members, friends, classmates, neighbors, co-workers, knowing and reminding them that we all have so much more in common than what separates us. And let us please remind everyone that your vote is your voice, and your voice is your power. So tonight I ask you one last time, are you ready to make your voices heard?
Do we believe in freedom? Do we believe in opportunity? Do we believe in the promise of America? And are we ready to fight for it? And when we fight, we win. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Please welcome back to the stage, Lady Gaga.
Before y'all go home tonight, I'm going to sing you just one more song. We're on the edge of something big. I feel so lucky to be here with you all tonight. I love you so much.
There ain't a reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby. But I got a reason that you should take me home tonight. I need someone who thinks it's right when it's so wrong tonight, yeah, baby. Right on the limits where we know we both belong tonight. Alright, alright.
Where's all my ladies at?
Oh, it's hard to feel the rush, to rush the danger. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall far in love. I'm the edge of the
As long as we have each other, we're gonna be all right. I'll be right there with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy, and that was Election Eve, live from Philadelphia and across the nation. Thank you all for coming together tonight. We made history with the biggest Get Out the Vote rally of all time, and tomorrow we make history again. We know what we have to do. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure everyone in your life has a plan to get to the polls and elect our next President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris. Thank you, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Raleigh, Phoenix, Vegas, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Philly, and everyone else around the nation. My name is DJ Cassidy. We love you. We love you. We love you. And remember, vote, vote, vote.